हात उंच कर.
नाही पकड पकड पकड.
बाराटा दोन उठवली की
लाईव्ह ऑन होती.
बाराटा खुली की दे. बाराटा खुली की दो.
এইটা তো চলে ରାଜ ସାହୁ
ଦେଇଠି ଦେ।
ନା ନା ସେ ଟ୍ୟୁସନ୍ କରୁନି ଆମେ ନିଜେ ବସିକି ପଢ଼ୁଛୁ
Social coach, voice my outfit. ଆରେ କ'ଣ ହଉଛ ପିଲାମାନେ ଅଛ ନା ଘରେ ତମେ?
ପାଣି ପଡ଼ିଲା
ହାଇ 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 ଅର୍ଚିତା କୁହ। ଜାଣିଛି ଟିକେ କ୍ୟାମେରା କ୍ୱାଲିଟି ଭଲ ନଥିବ ବିକଜ ମୁଁ ମୋ ଫୋନରେ ମୁଁ ରେକର୍ଡ଼ କରୁଛି। ଓକେ ରେକର୍ଡ଼ିଂ ଟିକେ ଶୁଣିବ ନା କ'ଣ କହୁଛ? ନହେଲେ ଭାବୁଛ ଦିଦି କ'ଣ ବକ କହୁଛ ତମେ ଅତି ଗୋଟେ ନୁହଁ। ଦିଦି ମୁଁ ଆସିଗଲି ହେଲେ ମୁଁ ପଳେଇବି। ଆରେ ଅର୍ଚିତା କ'ଣ ପାଇଁ ଆସିକି ପଳେଇବ ତମେ କ'ଣ ପାଇଁ? ଆରେ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ରେକର୍ଡ଼ କରୁଛି ନା। କ'ଣ କହୁଛ? ହଁ
କ୍ୟାମେରାଟା ଅନ୍ ନାହିଁ
କେଟାର ମାନେ
ମୋବାଇଲରେ କ୍ୟାମେରା ଅନ୍ ନାହିଁ
ହେନିକି ଏ କ'ଣ କି
କିଛି କନେକ୍ଟ କରୁଛୁ
ୱାଇଫାଇ এটা অলরেডি এই সହିତ কনেক্ট ଅଛି ୱାୟରଲେସଲି ବୁଝିଲେ ଆମ ଫଟୋ ଏଠି ଆସୁଛି। ହଉ ତମାନେ କଥା ଉଠାଅ ମୁଁ ଆଉ ଜଷ୍ଟ ମୋତେ କେତେ 10 ମିନିଟ୍ ଦିଅ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଇଂଲିଶର ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ସୁଟ୍ କରିବାର ଅଛି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମେବି ଡିଏସ୍ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଅଛି। ଦୁଇଟା ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ବନେଇବି 5-10 ମିନିଟ୍ ତାପରେ କଥା ହେବି ପାଠ ପଢ଼ିବି ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି। एक्चुअली मैं डीएससीटा डिसाइड करिपारनी जे मु नेबी क्लास में से नेबो क्लास सेटा मैं डिसाइड करिपारनी सेटा पई मैं नहीं छी डीएससी बेटर हो से तार नॉन स्टैटिक का स्टार्ट कर दो बेटर हो
फोन भी कर
सीधा कर ना एपोर्ट परफेक्ट ओके सो तुमने कथा हो मु आउ टिके मते 10 मिनिट टाइम दियो मोर रेकॉर्ड सरला पर मु तुमन सहित कथा हो ठीक अच्छे गाइस ओके मो देह भल ना दीदी तो से अच्छा अच्छा हाँ ताहले तुम टिके रेस्ट नियो अर्चिता ठीक अच्छे एबे टिके रेस्ट नियो मे बी आउ घंटे घंटे पर आसबो पूरा प्रॉपर्ली एक्टिव थी देन आम कथा बा ठीक अच्छे दीदी कौन करूचलो सोनालिका मु टिके क्लास दीटा नौची आउ दीटा अच्छी माने रेकॉर्ड करूची वीडियो सरला पर मुझे कथा हो समस्त सहित ठीक अच्छे मतलब 5-10 मिनिट दियो गोटे वीडियो 5 मिनिट आउ गोटे वीडियो 5 मिनिट रेकॉर्ड कर सारा पर समस्त सहित कथा हो ठीक अच्छे अर्चिता तुम टी कथा हो हाँ अर्चिता आउ सोनालिका समस्त कथा हो मत जस्ट टिके टाइम दियो मुझे सागे सागे रेकॉर्ड करके तेन कथा हो ओके गाइस कौन कहूँ सोनालिका आम आगटे टिके कहल प्लीज मुझे शुणी शुणव तुम हाँ ठीक अच्छे मुझे रेकर्ड कर तुम शुण है मत गोड़े पिटे सब ए कौन कौच पगल कोटी हाँ तो मैंने मुझे म्यूट रखी शुणा हम साउंड ठीक अच्छे मु 5-10 मिनिट दीटा वीडियो बनेबी अच्छे ओके Hey, hi all, welcome back to the new video. So today I'm here to discuss some concept regarding multidimensional array, okay? So before that, I think in the previous video we had covered some concept regarding array size and array loops, isn't it? And also I had discussed some examples regarding real life, isn't it? So today I'm going to discuss the concept of multidimensional array, okay? So see, multidimensional array means, see here 1D array is there, 2D array is there, okay? So more than like 2D array would be there, and that would be called as multidimensional array, okay? So see here, I think it would be the last part of the array, okay? So okay, I think the text is for all of you. Let me zoom in this, okay? Now it's properly visible, isn't it? So multidimensional array, okay? In the previous chapter, you learned about arrays, isn't it? I have already discussed and you got some idea regarding array, isn't it? Okay. So which is also known as single dimensional array, okay? So normal array would be called as single dimensional array, and these are great, okay? And something you will use a lot while programming in C, okay? So whenever you will do some programming in C language, okay? At that time array concept would be lot, okay? So for that I have to cover some concept regarding multidimensional array, okay? A multidimensional array is basically called as array of array, okay? Array of array would be called as multidimensional array, or we can say nested array, okay? So multidimensional array is just like array of array, okay? That means, see, array can have any number of dimensions, okay? It can have 1D, 2D, 3D, 4D kind of, okay? In this chapter, we will introduce the most common two-dimensional array. So basically 2D and more than that, like 2D, 3D, 4D, all would come under multidimensional array, got it? 1D is normal single dimensional array, and more than one dimension, that would be considered as multidimensional array, got it? So see here, two-dimensional array. A 2D array is also known as matrix. So in matrix, how the numbers are arranged in a two-dimensional array format, isn't it? See here, one example is here. It's a array name. Matrix is a array name, and the size is 2 by 3. Okay, that means here 2 array would be there, 2 by 3. 2 array would be there, and in each array 3 elements would be there. Got it? 2 by 3. If it would be like 3 by 2, that means 3 array would be there, and 2 elements would be there in each array. Got it? Okay. So it's an integer type. Okay. So what is the type of this array? This is an integer type array. Got it? Okay. The first dimension represents the number of rows. So basically here, see here, 2 by 3 is there, isn't it? So 2 means first number would represent as rows, and second number, this 3, would be represent as column. Got it? While the second dimensional represent the number of columns. That means how many row would be there and how many column would be there, we have to mention while declaring that particular array. Isn't it? Because this array, this matrix is an array name, and we have defined the size of that particular multi-dimensional array. It's 2 by 3. Okay, and we have defined the type of that particular array, that is an integer type. Okay, the values are placed in a row order and can be visualized like this. See here, first part row would be there, and in the second part column would be there. Row, column. Row means what? Each record would be there, and that whole record would be considered as row. Okay, and each particular record in the vertical way, that would be called as column. Got it? Okay. So row 0 and row 1, column 0, column 1 and column 2. Got it? How you have to visualize? Like 1, 4, 2, this is a first array, and 3, 6, 8, this is a second array. Got it? Access the element of an 2D array. How to access each and every element present in an array? See, by using the index number, and index number always starts from 0. Okay, index number doesn't start with 1 or any particular number. Okay, it always starts from 0. See here how we are printing the values. See, int matrix 2 by 3, that means the size of that particular array, multidimensional array, and here we have defined the values 1, 4, 2, 3, 6, 8. This is second array, and how we are printing all the values. Percentile, this is format specifier, isn't it? Because we have defined the type of that particular multi-dimensional array is integer type, and for integer type we are mentioning the format specifier as percentile d. Let me tell you one thing. If this type would be float, then what would be the format specifier? Percentile f. Okay, so it would depend on which type of value this array is going to store. Okay, then we are going to print like matrix 0, 2. Like 0 means first array, 2 means 0, 1, 2 means third element. Okay, first element would be represented as index of 0, second would be index of 1, third would be index of 2. That means n minus 1. Okay, n means number of element minus 1. Index would be in this format because index would start from 0 to n minus 1. Got it? Okay. And that's all about multidimensional array. Okay. Then change the elements in 2D array. Okay. So how you would change the elements? Okay. See here, one more example is there. Matrix. It is also 2 by 3, and here we are storing the value like 1, 4, 2, 3, 6, 8 kind of, and we are changing that is matrix of 0 and 0. That means row 0, column 0. Okay, this value we are changing to 9. Okay, so that means in now here whenever we'll print the whole matrix, the value would be 0. Like 1, 4, 9, it would print as 9, 4, 2 and 3, 6, 8 kind of. Let me try this, okay, so that you can get some clarity. See here how we are printing this value 9, isn't it? Because we are printing matrix 0 and 0, row 0, column 0 value we are changing first, then we are printing this. Got it? Okay. Then look through 2D array, you can print each and every element that are present in that particular multidimensional array, by using loop. Okay, by using for loop. See here, for the first for loop, the value would be start from like I value would be start from 0 to 1, isn't it? Or we can say like I less than 2. That means 0, 1, 2, isn't it? And for second, see here, why I am using this 0. I value would be start from 0 and I would be less than 2. I would be extend from 0 to 1. That means 0 and 1 would be extended because the 2 rows are here. So first for loop will give the information about row. Okay, how many rows would be there? Your value would be goes from in that way. Okay. And for second for loop, it defined about the column. How many columns are there? Here 3 columns are there. So j value would be start from 0 and it would go up to 2. That means 0, 1, 2. So we can write it as like I equal to 0, j less than equal to 2 or else j less than 3. Same, isn't it? Then you can print each and every element that are present in a particular multi-dimensional array, or if you want to print each and every element like whole array you want to print, you can do that. It's up to you. Okay. Then 3-dimensional array, 4-dimensional array kind of array are there. Okay. It's depend on you how you will print each and every element, how you will access those values. Okay. So that's all about multi-dimensional array. Okay, let me stop here in this video, and if you really like my video, please like, share and subscribe guys. Okay.